Good morning, my dear students. Hope everyone is good and safe at home. So, after essay 1, this is the first lesson. Okay, so the chapter number is 8, the bus stop that ate children. Okay, and it's very sad to say that very few you have submitted, means attended online classes. So that was very pain reason for all the teachers. But still, we hope that and we believe that from next onwards, from at least from now onwards, you will be serious about your studies. Hope you attend online classes. Hope you see the videos. And hope you complete the classwork, homeworks, and hope you attend the test. Okay. With this word, so I'd like to start the next lesson, that is the bus stop that ate children. So here some activities are there before doing this one. Okay. Trees have been put to various use by human beings over the century. We know that. So surrounding our house, surrounding our native, surrounding our places, there are a lot of trees. But the human being is using trees for so many purpose. Students have been taught under large trees and village meeting have been held under them. In olden days, the school system, Gurukul system was going on under the large tree only. And still in some more villages, village meeting have been held under them only. So, can you think of any unusual way in which trees are still used in some part of the world? Talk about this in class. So, I think you might have seen. So, in some villages, some students' villages, trees are under the and under the tree there may be temple, there may be house, or so many trees are there surrounding your things. So when it is their class, then we will discuss that. Here is what Susan Gates, the author, says about her story. When I was much younger, I lived in a republic of Malmi in Africa for some times. I grew very fond of the bobo tree. We call them upside down tree because they look as if they have been planted the wrong way of with their roots waving in the air. They have a wonderful hollow space in the trunk. People have used this space for house, a jail, a shop, a bus stop, and even a public conveyance with the flush toilet inside. So you might have seen the tree. Okay, so we used for many purpose. So that is for sitting, for bus stop, for toilet, for jail, for shops, and for sit out, all those things. Precious thought the bus stop was a witch. She had nightmare about it. But it's not what you are thinking. She wasn't crazy. You too might have had nightmares about that particular bus stop. She is about she is saying about a bus stop where it was in that bus stop, it was dark place, and she was very crazy to see and go to regular that place. But on that day, Saturday morning, what happened one day on the Saturday morning, being scared of the bus stop was very inconvenient. So I mean, but that bus stop was not so much convenient to her. It may be so far, it may be a dark thing, or it may be the dangerous like that. For Precious had to wait by it for a bus to town. She was going to market, so she was about to wait for the bus. It was going to town to market. Her mother was busy having the new baby. Okay. Capito, her big brother, was chipping maize out of the field, so it was up to Precious to do the shopping. So her mother was busy having a new baby, and his brother was also busy in some work, so it was the time to her to go for the shopping. She didn't mind that she was proud of being given a responsibility, but she wished with all her heart that the bus would turn up soon. She didn't mind, means she didn't think about the responsibility that she is having. She felt very happy that the bus stop is there to go for the market, and she is very happy. She is very proud of the things that she has a job, she has a responsibility. But she wished with all her heart that the bus would turn up soon. So she was waiting that bus would come early, and so I can go to market, and after the shopping, so I can go to the place as early as possible. Rice, cashew, beans, said the Precious to herself. Those were the things she had to buy at the market. So she was thinking before the bus came that, so if I go to market, I want to buy rice, cashews, beans, etc. from the market. Okay, Precious tried to keep a safe distance from the bus stop. She looked up and down the road, empty except for a goat. No one came to wait with her to protect her if the bus stop should turn nasty. Okay, she was seeing here and there, and there was no person near to her, and she was saying that she looks ups and down. The road was empty, and there was no one person to help him or near to him. Okay, so this I'd like to continue here once again. Yeah. Here the author says about her story. When I was much younger, I lived in a republic of Malimi in Africa for some time. I grew very fond of the bobi tree. We'll call them upside down tree because they look as if they have been planted the wrong way up with their roots. Waving in the air, they have a wonderful hollow space in the trunk. People have used this space for a house, a jail, a shop, a bus stop, and even a public convenience with a flush toilet inside. The Precious, what is that? The name Precious thought the bus stop was witch. She had nightmare about it, but it's not what you are thinking. She wasn't crazy. You too might have had nightmare about that particular bus stop. But on that Saturday morning, being scared of the bus stop was very inconvenient for Precious. Had to wait by it. For the bus to town. She was going to the market. Her mother was busy having a new baby. Capito, her brother, was chopping maize out in the field, so it was up to Precious to do the shopping. She didn't mind that she was proud of being given a responsibility, but she wished with all her heart that the bus would turn up soon. Rice, cashews, being said Precious to herself. These were the things she had to buy at the market. Precious tried to keep a safe distance from the bus stop. She looked up and down the road empty. Except for the goat, no one came to wait with her to protect her if the bus stop should turn nasty. She had to wait alone. Thus, there was no option to her to wait for the bus stop. Okay. The bus stop was a baboos tree, a massive tree with the slowing lumps trunk. A lumps is nothing but uneven with the swelling. Okay. So she was waiting for the bus, and beside her there was a tree. The tree is bobate tree, a massive tree means big in bulk. It was hollow inside. It made a great bus stop. What it made? So it made a great bus stop means to sit the passengers, means for waiting the bus. 6 or 7 people could take shelter inside it from the sun. So that place is a bus stop where 6 to 7 people could take shelter inside from the sun. But nothing would make Precious take shelter inside the trunk that old baboos tree. And she was not thinking, and she didn't have any intention, or she was not having any intention to take the shelter inside. When she was very small, Capito had said that tree is a witch tree. Okay, look at her worse face, her long bone fingers. Okay, the worst is nothing but unsmooth with the bumps of all over. His brother was told that bus stop, the tree is not the tree, it is like a hunter, or it is a devil shop, like that. And it was tree that if you started very hard at the trunk, you could see the face there. So if you glance seriously, if you see that tree, okay, so you may think that it is not a actually tree, it is a that witch tree. It was a swelling in the sense angry face with the big hooks. Hooks is nothing but here curved, and the tin whippy wings, like a whip means long and thin, did look like fingers or clams. The baboos was 1,000 year old. It was the kind of tree you could believe all sort of things about. So my dear students, you can see the pictures in the above. It is like that. The tree is not by looking, it is not a beautiful tree. So if you see at the night, it is like a scare. Okay, it is like a scare tree. But Precious was 10 years old now. She had responsibility. But that girl is having now a 10 years of age, but she has responsibility, and she tried not to believe a stories that Capito told her. And by standing only, she was thinking that I don't want to believe the story that I told by my brother. This was harder than it might seem, for Capito was a brilliant storyteller. He loved telling scare stories. He liked to frighten you if he could. It made him feel good. But her brother was expert in telling the stories, and he liked to frighten you if he could. So it was a such responsibility of the girl to go for the market and bring the vegetables that has given by her mother. Okay, let us friends. So let's read the things once again. Which of the item did Precious have to buy? Rice, beans. Okay, what are the things? rice, beans, cashew. Why was the bamboo tree also a bus stop? It was made bus stop because that was the place to sit for the passengers to for waiting the bus. She had to wait alone. The bus stop was bamboo tree, the massive tree with the swelled lumps trunk. It was whole inside. Okay, it made great bus stop. 6 or 7 people could take shelter inside it from the sun, but nothing would make Precious take shelter inside the trunk of that old bamboo tree. When she was very small, Capito had said, "The tree is a worst tree. Look at her worst face, her long bones fingers." And it was true that if you started very hard at the trunk, you could see a face there. So it was a swelling face with the big hooks, nose, and the tin webbed things did look like fingers of crowns. The baboos was 1,000 years old. It was the kind of trees you could believe all sort of things about. But Precious was 10 years old now. She had responsibilities and she tried not to believe that the stories that Capito told her. This was harder than it might seem. For Capito was a brilliant storyteller. He loved telling scary stories. He liked he liked to frighten you if you could. It made him feel good. Here some words are there, so let's read. Lumps is nothing but uneven with the swelling. Was is nothing but unsmooth with the bumps all over. Swelling is angry, hooks is covered. Whipped is like a whip, long and thin. Twig is nothing but small thin branches of a tree. So here one more thing I want to say some words here, my dear students. So those who have not completed classwork, those who are not attending on, those who are not seeing videos, and those who have not written essay 1, FA1, FA2, okay, for those students it will be very tough for the coming days. But still, I hope that I believe that. So you may come to for study or work for the next exams, prepare for the next exam. So my dear friends, so I feel very happy that again we have started online classes for you all, and so hope you make use of these things. Okay, my dear friends, so thank you so much with this. So in next class, so we are going to continue with the things. Okay, thank you so much. So see you soon.